Hello everybody and welcome back to the third recording in this session. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm Mad Veg and this is our Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke playthrough. Straight up Nuzlocke, no randomizer, except for the fact I turned off impossible evolutions, because that really sucks to have impossible evolutions. Just for me personally, because you don't get to access certain Pokemon that you otherwise would. So in the last episode, I was talking about Dexter as we beat up Bulzar. So Dexter, like in the first season, his brother is the big bad guy. His full brother is like a serial killer as well, and he's a bad guy. And you're like, all right, you know, Dexter, take him down and so forth. And it's like, you're like all pumped up and excited for him to fight him, and then he wins, and you're like, oh good, thank you, you know, Dexter, for doing that, for beating him up and so forth, and you're all excited and everything. But then after that, you get really, you just get really, come on now, really? Okay, peck it. Wheezing. Oh, okay. Oh, is this got a self-destruct? Okay, good. I wasn't sure if there was a self-destruct on that guy. Super potion. I don't have a dig move, do I? I just thought about that. I don't have dig. Oh, wait a minute. There's an amulet up here. What do I have to get rid of? Oh, toss that. The attack of one Pokemon. No, okay. I guess I gave it to Millie. Didn't mean to do that. I was gonna see if I could read the stats. Sorry, I got really quiet there for a second. So yeah, it really felt like a great show in the making, and then you get to the finale, and you get to the last 3 seasons, just like, you feel like, oh look, Tristiano became a Team Rocket member. No, I'm joking. Of course that's not Tristiano. Because Tristiano would not be that stupid. Alright, good. Yeah, switch it up, and we'll go with some Roxy time. Magnitude? Yes. Good. I beat you. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I have to use antidotes. And I also should switch out Pokemon, but yeah, you really grow to love Dexter, and you think, oh, Dexter's so cool. Yeah, thank you for the card key, dude. I don't really care. Oh, gosh. What's TM35? I don't know. What is it? TM35 is... doesn't show it. I don't know why it doesn't show it. Oh, it's Sleep Talk. Okay. I remember that move. I guess. Sort of. No emergency. Oops, wrong way. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run away, and it's like, nope. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, I was like looking forward to once I got to Season 4. Season 4 is the height of the show, by the way. The best villain, even better than like the first season villain. Like, the second season there really wasn't a villain, it was more sort of like, there was this sort of villainish person, but that's about it. Like, because Dexter was sort of the villain in that season, because he was because they found out that there was this person that was putting all these bags, and it was Dexter's stuff. And so they were like, who's this babe Harbor Butcher, or whatever, and it's like, well, it's Dexter. But nobody could figure it out, and he did a great job of beating him out. However, I was very disappointed that they got rid of the character called Dokes, who suspected that Dexter was who he was from the beginning, or that something was wrong with Dexter, from the very beginning. And but then Dexter, like, beat him, and then he was gonna go get Dokes and free him, but then Dokes was killed by this crazy lady? That's the best way to put it. This crazy lady beat him. Oh, it's you. Leader Florentino. Rock throw. What? How did that not work? It's, first of all, poison type versus, whatever type you are. Okay, Leader Bob. Ekans. Okay. Beat you up with a Magnitudes. Oddish. I think I can beat up the Oddish without having to worry too much. A Gloom. Oh, I should be switching, by the way. Ekans. Let's go to Dexter. Yeah, since I'm talking about his show, or the show that his name is based off. Yeah, so what are you? Meowth, okay. Meowth, please help me. Meowth is not gonna help you. Last Pokemon you want helping you is a Meowth. Meowth, that's right. Alright, so let's head up here. Oh, cool. Oh, you lost in Maha. Oh, it's you. It's you, lady. It's the crazy lady. No, stop biting my Pokemon. A Murkrow. Oh gosh. Who has a fighting move? Duke does. That's right. Okay. Duke has Vileplume. Let's go back to Dexter now. Confusion. Okay. That's fine. I beat the leader Scott anyways. So yeah, great season. I didn't want to fight yet, but okay. Yes, you're regaining your former glory. Fine. I don't care about you, Team Rocket. You just keep thinking that people care about you. Oh gosh, not you. Let's switch to Duke, because Duke has a fighting move. Double kick. Yep, thought so. Coughing. Dexter didn't level up? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Okay, well now he leveled up. Houndoom. Alright, let's go back to Duke. Oh my gosh, Houndoom. You are absolutely the nightmare of my life right now. Beat him up. Good. Defeated it. How could this be? Our dreams have come not. Why wasn't up to the task after all? Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Why? What? Okay, fine. Jeez. Alright. Silverwing. What's a Silverwing? Oh yeah, that's right. It allows me to go see Sora's favorite character. Or for... Not favorite character. Favorite Pokemon. What am I saying, people? Let's leave here. I'm done with this radio tower. I have to continue my journey to become a Pokemon Master. A Pokemon Master Ball. Let's go. Out of here. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, Dexter, so let me explain kind of what happens. In Season 6 finale, which was the best of the last 4 seasons, I think many people would agree to that. Because in Season 7, here's the idea. In Season 6, Dexter's sister, Deborah, finds out that Dexter's a serial killer. And at the first, like, 2-3 episodes, they do such a good job with it. Then they introduce this character called Hannah McKay. I hate Hannah McKay. I want her to die. I want her to not live. Because that's how annoying it was. She, like, is this character that came out of nowhere, and suddenly Dexter's like, oh my gosh, I love her. And it just, like, it makes you go, what in the world is wrong with you, Dexter? Oh, it really made no sense for that to happen. Ooh, we can capture new Pokemon in this place. That'll be fun. Oh, wait a minute. What's up here? Is there, like, is this person, like, actually in charge now? Ooh. Wait a minute, what do you have? You have hyper potions. I'll buy a couple from you. Do you have any hyper balls? I doubt you do. Nobody has hyper balls yet. Oh well. Okay. But anyways, yeah, she finds out that Dexter is a serial killer, and it's like supposed to be this amazing moment. You're not too tough, man. You're just not too tough. I'm gonna say that right now because that's the truth. You're not too tough for me. A Kadabra. Oh, Anya. No, that's not Anya. Tara. What am I doing? They're okay from the same franchise. Let's be honest. They're from the same franchise. Oh my gosh. It's a burnt berry. Oh, good. More berries. All right, cool. But anyways, he becomes this like really he does a really good job, and like, or like it's really good and everything, and then they introduce this character called Hannah McKay. In any other episode, she would have been a serial killer that would have been done and gone with after a minute. Instead, they're like, oh, she's gonna become Dexter's new love of his life, and it's like, and he's gonna be the one that's going to save, going to make him actually feel things like love and so forth. And it's like, why? You just like sit there and you're like, why her? Like, you had X amount of people to choose out of, like, and so forth, and you choose her? Like, and she's such a bad character. I despise Hannah McKay. It like ruined the end of the show. It ruined it because Dexter became like her little lapdog, and it's like, no, stop, Dexter. You really should stop this right now, because nobody likes Hannah McKay. No, your sister doesn't like Hannah McKay. Nobody does. Ace Trainer, a Charmeleon. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Beat you up. Okay, cool. An Ace Trainer Max. I'm guessing that's short for Maxine? Okay, I forgot Butterfreeze had that. A Bellossom. And now... Oh, I forgot about Bellossom! I was like, well, Bellossom, that's a cool Pokemon, I remember that. And it's like, oh yeah, you're cute too. Like, and I'm talking about it in like the nice way, like it's cute Pokemon. I don't know. I hope you understand what I mean by cute Pokemon. By the way. Okay, heal up. Can't I get Whirlpool at some place or something like that? I don't remember. I feel like I'm supposed to get I get Waterfall, but where am I supposed to get Whirlpool at? There's a place where I was supposed to get Whirlpool. That's all I remember, and I'm looking through my little book right now. Sorry, but I really want to know where this Whirlpool was supposed to be grabbed at. Or maybe I don't learn it yet. Maybe I don't learn it for a while yet. I know I learn Waterfall soon, or I get Waterfall soon, which I don't remember if that's a good move or not. And if I'll probably teach it to a different person, to be honest. Yeah, do I have to know Whirlpool in this place? It doesn't look like I do, so that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah. Claire, that's the next gym leader. Oh yeah, that's right. We have that place too. The Dragon Shrine. Forgot about that. Dark Cave. Oh yeah, that place. I forget about all these different places in Johto. I just didn't play enough of Johto when I was a kid. Sorry to say for all those who love Johto, because Johto's a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it is. It's just I can't remember half the stuff that happened in Johto. Oh no. Oh, what am I gonna get? Oh, dang it. I gotta get it. I was gonna hope to not get another stupid... Just poison sting it. Poison sting it again. Okay. Do I risk it? Let's do it. Yeah, sure. Okay, it worked anyways, so... Okay, Pokemon... No. I think I can capture it with a Great Ball. Just... Oh, it's hooked by a rod. Okay, that's what a Lure Ball is. Great Ball, go! Capture the Poliwag. Yay! We caught a Pokemon in these few episodes. So yeah, it's just so dumb. And also, they ignore completely the first lines of the entire show. One of the first lines that Dexter says in the show is that if I am to have feelings for anybody, and I think he meant this in a general way, it would be for Deborah, his sister, because I think he kind of was like, she'd be the only person that could really teach me about that stuff. Deborah Fitterer, by the way, is a character on The West Wing so there was this character called Landingham who was like the secretary to the president, and then she died tragically, and it led to this great moment where President Bartlett yells at God in a Catholic church in Latin, and it's like a great moment in television history. And this is the lady who replaces her, who is like a pot-smoking lady, and so forth. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I need it. No, that's a max revive. I do not need a max revive. Oh, I could go and get rid of some items. I could do that. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Nope. Sell. Amulet coin. Doubles monetary earnings. Oh! I could definitely use that. Yes, I can pay you. Yes, that's fine. Wasn't there something I was gonna get rid of too? Guard spec. And berry burn. There's no... I don't have any grass type moves. Bitterberry. I don't mind having bitter berries. Okay, whatever. I just was gonna get rid of that nugget. Oh, I should give the amulet coin to somebody. Give to... I don't know. I'll give it to Dexter for now, because I don't know who else to give it to at this point. Since there's not really that many good held-on item moves, or held-on items that I can give. Yeah, no. So Dexter... Yeah, they just really dropped the ball in the last 2 seasons. Like, they started out good, and then it just sucked after that. And you just could feel the life of the show draining away, and you're like, really? Really? That's what you feel like that entire time as you watch the show end. It's like, this is not the show that I was watching. And I feel bad, because I think that it deserved better than that. Alright, we're going into the ice cave now. We'll get a start in here. You know what? Let's pull out Duke for the moment, because Duke will be able to poison sting him. I mean, I don't know how else I'm gonna capture a Pokemon. I don't need a Zubat. Why is it that Zubats always like to show up? Oh, it's a Swinub. Aw, cute. Look at you. Look at your little cuteness. Boom. Okay. Poison Sting. I'm gonna use Millie to hypnotize it. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's super effective, but it's a level 21 versus a level Fast Asleep. And now we use a Great Ball on it. Alright. Yay, I caught a Swinub, people! He got a little piggy. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. He's like, hello. He's like, hello, but I'm sleepy now. Aw, so cute. Yeah, no. I could go on forever about Dexter and how infuriating the end of that show was. Or how that show ended after such a great show. Did I already have? I guess I'll do Captain Jack again, because I don't think I actually used it in the used Captain Jack in the last game. Uh, Captain Jack Harkness, by the way, from Doctor Who, and Torchwood, uh, a Doctor Who spinoff. But anyways, yeah, Captain Jack. But that is the end of this episode. I'm just gonna rush back to my place or to the previous town, because why not? So yeah, here's what I would have done for Dexter. If I were to fix Dexter, I would first of all start off by making it so that Dexter, would have been, I would have, first of all, Dexter and Deb, like, kind of have this weirdness in the last season. And the thing is that, they should have been, like, total enemies in the last season, instead of being, like, these, like trying to maintain what they had beforehand, because of everything that had changed at the end of Season 7. Season 7's ending was kind of dramatic, and it was interestingly dramatic, and it was like, where do we go from here? Absolutely nowhere, except for that things continue the same way they have been. That's what it is. And you just kind of shrug your head, and it's like, you could have totally made something really cool. You could have had a Dexter versus Deborah, like, battle out. Whether Deb, like, totally rejects rejects what she just did, which was kill somebody for Dexter, and, like, rejects, like, the dark side and, like, goes full on, I'm gonna take down Dexter no matter what. Or she joins Dexter and, like, becomes a serial killer herself, but then it becomes, like, this duality, because they're both serial killers, but according to Harry's code, they're Dexter's stepdad, Deborah's real dad, or Dexter's foster dad, and Deborah's real dad, that you're supposed to kill serial killers. So there would have been this duality that Deborah might have gone after Dexter, and it had been a cool season. And also, I would have replaced Season 2 and 3. I would have switched them around, because I think it would have been more interesting to see Dexter try to have a friend that becomes evil before him taking on Dokes, because Dokes is like... Because Dokes needed another season. He was such a badass. Like, okay, excuse my language, by the way, but the words, surprise, motherfucker, is one of the most iconic lines from that show, because he said it, and it's so cool. But anyways, I gotta stop ranting, or I'll go on for another 10 minutes, and I can't do that, because the episode's gotta end. So thank you all for watching, though, and thank you for listening to me rant about Dexter. Maybe I'll rant some more about it, about why I think the show could have been better, because it had such a better premise, much more interesting premise, and much more interesting main character than... Never mind. You know what? People will get upset if I say Breaking Bad was a worse setup than Dexter. The characters were more relatable in Dexter. That's what I'll put it as. Dexter had more relatable characters than Breaking Bad. Alright? So, anyways, I thank you all for watching, everybody. As I do my little dance to end this episode here, I will see you in the next episode as we continue our route towards the 8th and final gym leader, whose name is Claire. So yeah, see you all next time, everybody. Bye now.